Hi, it's Dr. Teresa Cullen bringing you your Pima County Health update. Today's date is February 10th, 2021, Wednesday, day-to-day. We're going to go over 4 charts. 3 of them you've seen before related to cases and hospitalizations and what we call COVID-like illness. The last chart is some insight into what's going on with what we call vaccine allotment. That is how much vaccine is available in the county for us to use to help immunize our population. So let's talk about the first graph. The first graph shows our number of cases. You've seen this before. I'm starting to get what we call cautiously optimistic because the numbers seem to be going down. Remember, the last 2 to 3 weeks, we'll still see increases. If you see this in another few days, that's because there's case lag reporting. But overall, we're on the downside of that curve, which is really a tribute to what the community's doing. Secondly, we want to look at the hospitalizations. These are the admissions for Pima County, and you can see once again this curve starts to be going down. A good sign, probably reflective of the decreased number of cases. I also think, however, that this reflects the use of monoclonal antibodies. Remember, those are available for those of you who test positive, are over 65 or under 65 with certain comorbidities. Please remember to talk to your primary care provider about that option if you are not requiring hospitalization. Third, our last graph is our CLI, COVID-like illness graph. You can see this continues to decrease again, very consistent with what we're seeing with the other graphs. Really good news overall. The one other factor I want to remind you, we don't have a graph on it, is our positivity rate. We remain over 12%. 12% of the tests that we are done turn out to be positive. We really want that number to be less than 5, so we're still in the throes of a pandemic, just seemingly getting a little relief. Finally, I just want to share with you our immunization allotment graph. As you can see on this, we've put together this graph based on the weeks and what the weeks allotment are. I call attention to the very last week where you see a significant decrease in our allotment. This obviously results in us having less immunizations available for people. We are still working closely with our pods. We are doing mobile outreach. We are doing attention to our vulnerable communities, our assisted livings. We remain cautious and concerned about this allotment, and we continue to discuss this with the state on a routine basis. This is Dr. Cullen bringing you your Pima County Health update for February 10th.